Hello everybody, welcome to Melanie's Creative Corner. I just wanted to pop in and say hi. I'm working on this new stitch and I'm going to do a tutorial. This is what it looks like. It is called a rib stitch. I'm using a 4.5 millimeter hook. I'm using Crafter's Secret 4-weight 100% cotton yarn, and we will get going here. Okay, now to start with, I'm starting with a chain of 26. And remember, you can stop and start this video anytime you need to, and that is what is so great about this. And let me see about getting closer so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Alright, so again, we'll start with a chain of 26. Alright, now we're going to single crochet in the back ridge only for this first row, okay? So here's our chain, and if you turn this over, you see these lumps in the back. That is what is called the back ridge. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to, for this first row, we're going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook. Now remember, this loop that is on our hook we do not count. So we go 1, 2. So in this second ridge we're going to do a single crochet. Alright? And that is what we're going to do all the way across. And again, we'll go into the back ridge here, and do our single crochet, just like that. Insert our hook under that ridge, draw up a loop, yarn over, and pull through both loops on the hook. Okay, I'll do that one more time. Insert under that ridge, draw up a loop. Now you've got 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through both. Alright, and we're going to do that all the way down till we get to the end, and I will meet you back. Alright, I've come to the end and I've got one more stitch. So let me bring this up so you can see this here. So this is the back ridge right here. So we're going to do a single. I'll get my hook under there. In that last ridge. Alright, now we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. Alright, now we are going to work in the back loop only. So when you turn your work over, now you're looking for the V. You see those V's along the top ridge there? All along here. So this is the front and this is the back. So in that very first stitch, we're going to go to the back loop here, not the front, Let me see if I can get that thread out of the way. But the back loop right here, we're going to slip our hook right underneath it, grab up that loop so that there's 2 loops on our hook now, yarn over, and pull it through. Alright, and it is very easy, very simple. It is just single crochet all the way. So again, but we're only using this back loop, and you'll see in a minute how this is creating a ridge. So pull up a loop, yarn over, pull it through. Back loop only, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull it through. And you're going to do this for the whole length till you get to the end. I pray you're having a really blessed day. And if anybody was wondering, Bob is doing better. I got him back to the surgeon because he was having trouble with bleeding from his surgical site. The surgeon wasn't overly concerned. He did take his dressing off, redress it and everything while we were there. And he showed us pictures and explained everything he did. And we haven't had any trouble since I got him back home. He's just been tired and sore, which is typical of a new knee surgery. But every day, thank you Lord, he is getting better, he's getting stronger, and I thank you all for all the prayers, all the good thoughts, and I just know that God answered prayer, because this could have been so much worse. It really could have, because he's on blood thinners and has been for decades. So, that being said, thank you, Lord. And I pray you're having a blessed day and that you enjoy doing this as much as I do. Alright, we're back here to the last stitch. We're going to go in the back loop. We're going to yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, and do that single. Now, we're going to make sure that we have 25 stitches. So, I'm going to count mine too. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, and 5. That way you know, and you're not going to accidentally put it into that chain space and give you an extra one. That's what causes your work to start going at an angle and it start growing, is you sometimes grab this chain spot here thinking it's another stitch. So it's always good to count your stitches as you go. That way you're not going to have a V-shaped afghan, and I can say this from complete honesty, because the very first one that I ever did, it was beautiful, it was gorgeous, and it was straight here, and then all of a sudden it started growing, and I had done just that. And so I have it's wrapped and tucked away, but it was my first. Maybe one day I'll bring that out and show you all. Alright, okay, we're at the end again, now that I'm done chattering. Again, we'll chain 1 and turn our work. And this is going to be the pattern throughout, and you can make this as big as you want. again, we're going to go in the back loop only, and in this very first stitch we're going to insert our hook, draw up a loop, and I always like to try to even this out because sometimes this gets a little either too big or too small. And sometimes I get my brain ahead of my thoughts. So back loop, draw up a loop, yarn over, and pull it through. Yep, I'm human. I make mistakes. Yay! I don't think I'd want to be perfect. I don't think anybody would really like me then. Alright, back loop, pull up, yarn over, where you got 2 on there, and pull that through. Really a quick and easy pattern, and I think it turns out really pretty. If you're wanting texture in your work, and let me turn this over here, and you can start seeing this ridge work that is forming. And it's the same on both sides. Alright, let me keep going for a little bit. And tell me what you're working on. Are you taking a break? Are you cooking? Are you doing stuff for the holidays already? I'll probably put together another video. My son has been bragging on my pumpkin. I made a pumpkin for the first time, and it turned out really cool. I mean, for, you know, the harvest, you know, all the farmers out there working and getting their crops going, and then we'll have Thanksgiving, and it's going to be beautiful. I love the fall. Tell me, what's your favorite season? And what do you like about fall? If anything, for me, I love the color change. I love when all the trees are changing colors before they start falling. I think that's the roughest part of fall, is when they all become bare and dormant. Alright, I'm back at the end. I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work. And you can see here how that leaves that ridge. Let me pull that up closer. Isn't that cool? And it is the same on the back, so it's not going to matter. Alright, let me put that aside, and I will bring this back and show you. Isn't that cool? And you can see how that leaves that ridge work. Alright, everybody, I pray you have a blessed day. And again, you can start and stop this as needed. I've got all the information on here, I believe. If not, it'll be in the notes. Alright, so again, it's iced mint, and this is from the Heirloom book that I got from my mom decades ago. She has since passed, but it is from Leisure Arts, and it's a design by Darla Sims. And it's 63 easy to crochet pattern stitches, you know, to make an heirloom afghan. So, and that is this. I'm just going to try and get you more stitches, and so that you can make this if that is your desire, or to make something else with the stitches that you learn. Let me know in text. You know, is there something you would like to see? And I appreciate all your comments. I appreciate all the constructive information. And I will see you soon. And here's to our next great adventure, because you know we're going to have it. We are. All right, everybody. I will talk with you soon.